we wanted to choose a topic that is both easy and very useful.
Yes, something that everyone can talk about in English. And what could be better than your daily routine?
Exactly! From the moment you wake up in the morning all the way to bedtime at night, we'll take you step by step through the day.
And while you listen, you can also think about your own day. Try to repeat with us and practice talking about your life in English.
So, let's start with the morning. Ben, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
I usually wake up at 7 o'clock. My alarm goes beep, beep, beep. I open my eyes. Sometimes I stay in bed for a minute, but then I get up. What about you, Kate?
I wake up a little earlier, around 6:30. The first thing I do is go to the bathroom. I wash my face with cold water. It helps me feel awake.
Oh, me too. I always wash my face after getting up, and then I brush my teeth. That's a very important part of my morning.
Yes, brushing teeth is very important. Remember this phrase, brush my teeth. Listeners, practice saying it now. I brush my teeth.
Good practice. After that, I take a shower. The hot water makes me feel fresh. Kate, do you take a shower in the morning too?
Yes, I do. A short shower makes me feel clean and ready for the day. And after my shower, I get dressed.
Same here. I usually wear a shirt and pants for work. What about you, Kate?
I keep it simple. I wear comfortable clothes, usually a t-shirt and jeans. And after that, I make my breakfast.
Breakfast. My favorite part. I eat eggs with bread, and of course, I drink coffee. I can't start my day without coffee.
That's funny because I don't drink coffee. I prefer tea. I usually eat some fruit, maybe an apple or a banana with my tea. It feels light and healthy.
Interesting. Coffee for me, tea for you. So after breakfast, it's time to leave home. I drive my car to work. It takes about 30 minutes. Sometimes there's traffic, but I listen to the radio.
I don't drive. I take the bus. The bus stop is near my house. On the bus, I like to listen to music. It makes the trip more relaxing.
So, listeners, those are the key words for the morning. Wake up, wash your face, brush your teeth, take a shower.
And also get dressed, eat breakfast, drink coffee or tea, drive a car, or take the bus.
Exactly. Simple words, but very useful for talking about your day.
And now, it's your turn. Practice saying them out loud. And tell us in the comments, what time do you wake up? And what do you eat for breakfast?
Yeah, that's a fun question. So after breakfast, the day really begins. After the commute, we finally arrive at work. Kate, what's the first thing you do when you get to your office?
The first thing I always do is sit down at my desk and turn on my computer. Then, I check my emails. I read messages from my coworkers, and sometimes I have to reply quickly. What about you, Ben?
Oh, same here. Emails, emails, emails. I open my inbox, I read new messages, and I write answers. Sometimes it takes a long time because, whoa, there are so many emails every day.
Yes, that's true. After emails, I usually have a meeting. In the morning, my team talks about our tasks for the day, what we need to finish, and any problems.
That sounds organized.
I also have meetings, but not every morning. Sometimes, just once or twice a week. In meetings, we talk. We share ideas. We make plans for new projects.
Right. And after that, I go back to my desk and work on my computer, writing, reading, preparing documents.
Yeah, my work is similar. A lot of computer time. And then, my favorite part of the workday, lunch.
Yes, lunch is very important. I usually bring food from home, a sandwich, and some fruit. It's simple and healthy.
I often go to a cafe near my office. I like eating a salad or some soup if the weather is cold. And of course, I drink a big glass of water.
Good choice. And sometimes, after lunch, I like to take a short walk outside. Just 10 or 15 minutes. It helps me feel fresh before going back to work.
Oh, me too. A short walk is great. You see the sun, you move your body, and then you feel ready to work again.
So after lunch and a walk, it's back to the desk. More emails, more meetings, more work until the afternoon is finished.
Yeah. And then finally, the clock says 5 o'clock. Work is done. That's the best feeling of the day.
Oh, yes. I agree. Closing the computer, packing the bag, leaving the office. It feels so good. And that's when the evening routine begins.
Right. Time to go home. Relax and enjoy the rest of the day.
Yes. For me, I take the bus back home. It usually takes about 20 minutes. On the bus, I listen to music. Sometimes I close my eyes and enjoy the ride.
That sounds nice. I drive my car home. Sometimes there's a lot of traffic. Too many cars. But I usually listen to the radio or a podcast, so the time goes faster.
When I get home, the first thing I do is change my clothes. I put away my work clothes and wear something soft and comfortable.
Oh, me too. That's the best part of the evening. Comfortable clothes. After that, I sit on the sofa for a few minutes and just relax.
Yes. Sometimes I check my phone. Sometimes I sit quietly. But soon it's time to make dinner.
Right. I often cook chicken with rice. Or sometimes pasta with sauce. And if I'm really tired, I just make an omelet. Quick and easy.
Yes, omelets save the day. For me, I usually make soup or a salad with bread. And I always drink a cup of tea with my dinner.
That sounds healthy. I usually drink water with my food. After dinner, I wash the dishes. And then I like to watch a TV show.
Sometimes I watch TV, but often I read a book. Or I call my family. Talking to them about my day makes me feel happy.
That's really nice. And after dinner and relaxing, the evening moves into the night. It's time to get ready for bed.
Yes. For me, the first step is brushing my teeth. I always do it before I sleep.
Me too. And sometimes I also take a warm shower at night. The hot water makes me feel calm and ready to rest.
That sounds nice. I don't usually shower at night, but I wash my face and then I change into my pajamas. Oh, pajamas are so comfortable.
Yes, I love pajamas too. After that, I sometimes read a few pages of a book. Or I just lie in bed and think about my day.
I also like to read. A little. Reading makes me feel sleepy. In a good way. And usually, around 10:30, I turn off the light and go to sleep.
I go to bed a little later, around 11 o'clock. But once the lights are off, I fall asleep quickly. And then the day is finished.
And that's our full day. From morning until night. Simple English, but very useful for real life.
Yes. And now, it's your turn. Tell us in the comments, what do you usually do in the evening? Do you watch TV, read a book, or call your family?
We can't wait to read your answers. And remember, practice saying these sentences out loud. The more you practice, the more confident you will feel.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Please don't forget to subscribe, like this episode, and share it with your friends.
Yes, and join us again next time for another slow, simple, and fun English conversation.
Goodbye, everyone.